1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, welcome to the Thursday thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the internet world, thank you so much for joining the Thursday thing one more time. It's the second episode and we are so excited that you were able to join us today. My name is Sandile aka Big Dreams and I've got a dope panel today. Last week we had Eli and Pumza with the sampling as well as Vokes No Jokes, and we went through Mo Fire and we spoke about Bribe Block as well as the dance festival that they are preparing for you guys to watch. But this week promises to be another exciting show. But before I get into the show, I want to introduce you to my panel.
Yeah.
I want to introduce one of the homeboys that we work with here at Zinto, one of the hosts of many shows that we've done, one of the guys that you may or may not have seen on SABC1 doing the South African Hip Hop Awards on the freestyle section, one of the homies that is on the first episode of the Blow Up. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me such a great honor to welcome one of my homeboys, Sir Twyz.
What's up, world? Oh man, yo, Dreams, what a fitting intro, bro.
I got you, homie. Come
I
on,
appreciate that. What's up, people? Welcome to the Thursday thing. It's your boy Sir Twyz. Dumi Sang Antone Habedi. Such a privilege to be here on the show, man. Welcome to you and yours. But you know, without further ado, man, I want to introduce, because we've got such a jam-packed show for you guys today, man. It is with great honor. I really need to do this. It is with great honor to have this man on the show. I've been trying to get this man to have a one-on-one with him, and finally I was able to. If you do not know this man when you're in the hip-hop fraternity, then I get you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only once African producer of the year, Inyambo Imenda What's up, Yams?
What up, guys?
What's happening, fam? Finally. Yo, I need to break this down, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Nyambz is one of our exports, if I may say so, you know, internationally recognized. Tell them who you is, fam.
Basically, music producer, content producer, project manager. Yeah, started making beats 16, 17 years ago. Oh, in fact, probably more. 2001. Yeah, was that 19 years ago? Done a lot of production for a lot of the older school guys. You know, Double HP, Tear Gas, Pro Kid, Proverb.
Man.
Just Kulichana. I'd forget names if I had to rattle down the list. As a content producer, I've got a company called The Studio Next Door.
Hell yeah.
We've over the years we've done a lot of production for artists locally, internationally. It's just so hard to like actually find an access point to actually settle and say this is what we do, because we've just been involved in like so many different projects.
A lot. And I just wanted to find out, fam, like what was it that inspired you to start in, or to, you know, immerse yourself in production? What was the starting point?
For me, I've always been drawn to the musical aspects of tracks. So, and even like my dad, he'd always like play stuff and like there'd be like these like solo sections too. And he'd always be like, listen to that guitar, listen to this. And so I've always been more drawn to the musical aspects. And I think just also by nature, I've always been attracted to the more behind the scenes type of things. And I think like that aspect resonates with my personality a little bit more.
Very chilled. And that's the thing. Yeah. How was your experience working with like your Tear Gases, your Pro Kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when they were starting as the new cats in the game.
Tear Gas was like probably one of my favorite sessions, because I think they were on Electro Mode on their first album. So they had the studio. It was close to, I think, the Bryanston Medical Center situation. So they were like, because up until that point I'd worked with a lot of guys, more underground MCs.
Okay.
They were like kind of like the first kind of mainstreamish type of guys that I did stuff with, and what I remember about the sessions with them in particular is how professional they were. Sometimes with underground guys, they have like this raw talent, like uncut diamonds, and with Tear Gas, they just had like this professionalism. Like they had these clear ideas for songs. They had like the whole structure of the song really mapped out, and it was like I learned a lot from that session, because I think on the other side of the coin, coming down from the more underground side, you're just more focused on lyrics or whatever.
Yes.
They had like this whole song approach that I thought was quite impressive, man.
If you listen to like what's happening right now within the game, a lot of the content or a lot of the material that's put out there is just about, having fun and doing this and doing that and stuff. Like there's no more of that punchy stuff that we came up with, you know what I'm saying, where you were measured with regards to that stuff, because when you were talking that, then you were deemed as like that hip hop, like you raw, you speak from the heart and stuff. But like what's happening right now is like, what is your take on that? Like, what do you feel?
I think like industry is always open for the taking for whoever wants to like actually come out there and rise to the occasion. I think a lot of the times people just measure. They measure like the authenticity of the product they hear, and I think if guys are, like now, for example, you'll have Black Lives Matter and all these kind of things happening.
Yes.
But I think that those things kind of like fall on deaf ears if people cannot connect with the genuine intention behind the music.
Yes.
So I think whatever you do, whether you're a pop artist or you're a conscious artist or whatever, if people can lock into the authenticity of your message, there'll always be a market for it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, one of the reasons why we really, really are so happy to have you with your experience on the show is because we've got a new show called The Blow Up, and we're on the second episode. So we want to quickly play you something from The Blow Up and just get your expert opinion of, what's your take on it. Don't hold back.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Good, cool. Let's get in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Blow Up. Word. Sir Twyz. Nubia. Spot on the beat. Let's go, baby. Twice who I beat. Check. Let's go. Hadi. What? Listen. Hikirada Gatola. Kele Monteo, Kele Pantola. Peace to my nigga Dex, Bella Razola. Helles and Gole Tata Feta Galatola. Yo, Hikele Viana Sani got you, ma. I'm going to say so very cheapy take him out. Come on, one only bottle, Lale bottle, come with tuba. I give my jolly giddy Zagatai, I'm with home. But listen, yo, Gabula Seke, Gato Savadi 10. Gashapagadi Nano Gaburukuba Mutete, Nastela Gipata Magara Pata Esket, Babita with the thing, I would be Sigatin. Barikinja. Then turn around, Barija. Lume Bobby Sa, we Kapune, Basate, Akesale, Hey Sale, Nagisidai.
Let it play to the chorus, though.
Okay, cool. I think, that's where I wanted to push it to. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nubia, songs just from Pretoria. But what do you think, fam? Like in terms of production and everything?
I think obviously there's going to be a bit of a slice of bias there.
Yeah.
I've always but that being said, like I've always been like a fan of yours, and it's weird because like whenever you speak to Mizzy or I, like it's always like with this like respect for the work that we've done in the music space, and it's weird because like it's also reciprocal with us.
Wow,
and like in the sense
amazing.
Humble.
That having like seen your journey and like the music that you've shared with me over the years, it's cool to see the. I think growth is the wrong word, but just the versatility.
Thank you.
The way that you've been able to apply yourself, and like, I think you've always been an entertainer, and it feels good to see guys that are getting better with time.
Yeah,
there's usually like some people where like that they're on like the other side of their bell curve, like it's good, it's on the decline. And like in recent, like this last 18 months, like I've definitely seen like this like acceleration for you, like in terms of like
thank you.
And I think this is a testament to it. And like even this whole overall production of that, like things like the colors show and stuff. Like it shows that you guys have got a high production value, and it's not like you guys definitely sit on your laurels. And I'm sure this show is gonna look different in 6 months, in a year. So I definitely, I'm actually quite excited to see where you guys take it.
I mean, coming from the content producer's mouth, I think that's pretty amazing. Shout out to the production team, the behind the scenes, Verna, the editor. That's amazing. So we're moving along to the second reaction. So this week we've got a brand new young lady, 23 years old, and she's an amazing vocalist. So she's the second episode on the Blow Up. Her name is Nyakalo Matlanyane, aka Kalo. We're gonna do things a little differently. We're gonna play you a video of hers on your laptop, Twyz.
On my laptop. Okay, cool.
It's on the stick, right?
It's on the stick.
Yeah, we're gonna play it. So similar vibe.
Sure.
So now you're gonna give us the producer's opinion, producer's reaction as far as her vocals go.
Okay. It's weird, like when guys mention stuff like that, because I probably feel like I've been a producer maybe like a handful of times. In the sense that in musically, because a lot of the times, you'll send guys like some beats, like when we did, for example, like Cooley's One Source for Absolute.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not involved in the actual production. Like you send them a bunch of beats and then they do whatever they do on their side. So you kind of don't feel that you can wear that producer hat because so like
that's extremely humble of you, I must say.
Dude.
Be that as it may, check this out. This is her a cappella. Put it full screen twice and let's see what it's like.
Okay, cool. So she's covering Frank Ocean's Swim Good, and this is what we got next on the Blow Up.
I'm about to drive in the ocean. I'ma try to swim from something bigger than me.
Proudly South African.
True.
Kick off my shoes. Swim good, swim good. Take off this suit. Swim good, swim good. Oh. I'm about to drive in the ocean. I'ma try to swim from something bigger than me.
Sure.
Kick off my shoes. Swim good, swim good. Take off this suit. Swim good, swim good.
Yeah, I think we can cut it right there, Doug.
Yeah. So that's what we got next on the Blow Up, bro. Galo, such an amazing soul, very talented. I almost said some other things, but we'll hold back everything.
Yeah, let's hold back. Tell us the reaction. What do you think?
Where do I buy my ticket?
So am I that much of a seller? I should go into sales.
I feel like you should. Doug.
Yeah. I might make a killing. Okay, so what do you think? What do you?
No, she's dope, and I think in recent times I've like lost my concept of age.
Yeah.
Like when you said 23, I was like, okay. Like, I don't know, in my head, I don't know what I thought.
Yeah.
But like, she definitely sounds like somebody that's been like
doing it for a while.
Yeah, like she sounds like so polished.
Yeah.
I keep telling you,
accomplished. Like, so yeah, like she's amazing, man.
Word.
Shut up and take my money, man.
Dude, thank you so much for coming to show us love and giving us the time. And we want to celebrate like South African brands as much as possible.
How much is this beat, man?
What? Hey man. Yo, we'll talk about the beat off air, Doug.
Yo, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a pleasure. Nyambz is here. Nyambz has told us what he's about, and Nyambz has shared his story with you. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you so much for engaging and watching our show. It
Definitely, man.
The Thursday thing. Shout out to you, brother, for coming and blessing us with your presence.
100%.
Much love, much respect, King Nyambo. You know how it is. I could go on and on, but I'm gonna cut it.
And
we're keeping it short for now.
Missy was like, yo, this guy's got the buffest pound in the game. That's experience.
He does. Yo, speaking of which, this week we're not reviewing much. We wanted to just focus and make it all about music. So Nyambz, the reason why that he's here, we want to direct you to the Blow Up so that you can give us more feedback about the kind of content that you want to see on our platforms. Please visit Zinto TV on Facebook, Zinto TV on YouTube to see more content like this. The Blow Up episode 2 has got Carlo. The first one has Sir Twyz, as you just saw the review earlier on. Today, in case you're wondering why I look so fresh, I'm rocking the Mafastelas. Go onto their websites and tell me what you think about them. For me, they protect me from blue lights. They're amazing. And again, another proudly South African product. We want you guys to have a look at them. Mafastela, direct translation for the windows on my eyes.
Yeah, Mafestera Gaspitori, how we say.
Mafestera, what a lovely brand, man. I love it. And look at this, man. It comes in dope packaging. So yeah, review, react, respond. Remember, we've got a brand new email address right now. So send us an email if you've got recommended products that you want us to cover on the show. Please send us an email. Send us an email to thethursdaything@zinto.co.za. The Thursday Thing at zinto.co.za. If you're about to do an event, I know COVID has opened up and you guys are about to do many amazing events, whether it's family, whether it's a corporate, you're looking for a live band sort of experience, you're looking for lighting, staging, sound, and all of that kind of stuff. Visit zinto.co.za to check out what we can do for you and support your event. Otherwise, from me, big dreams. Sir Twyz, the one and only Mutswana wa Mopedi, and the legendary Yams. It's out from us, homeboy. Thank you so much, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, much love. We'll see y'all. Peace. One.
Okay, guys, this is how we're gonna start this. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.